Welcome to CDPLABS Eduservices. How are you doing? We sincerely hope that all is well with you. Now, of course, CDPLABS Eduservices believes in education. Education is the key. Of course, CDPLABS Eduservices encourages young people and the like to open the door to an opportunity with an online education from CDPLABS Eduservices, formerly known as CDP Maths Lab. Now, CDPLABS Eduservices is the home of grade 1 students. Need help with C.XC and C.A.P.E preparation? Let CDPLABS Eduservices take you to the home of grade 1 students. Of course, I'm going to give you a bit of history about CDPLABS Eduservices. But before we get to that, become a part of our student-centered interactive classrooms, one-on-one clinical sessions, and with CDPLABS, the sky is the limit. Now, of course, we believe that we are a pioneer in distance education. CDPLABS Eduservices, formerly known as CDP Maths Lab, was founded in August 2009. During this era, students in Jamaica and the Caribbean were experiencing a learning difficulty. They had a challenge in transferring learning. The founder decided to create audio video tutorials and worksheets in order to create a solution for the issues students were having. Students received the videos on DVDs and worksheets in printed booklets. That was when we just started. They were expected to watch the videos and do the worksheets before coming to classes. This is now known as called flipping the classroom. But we call it video-based teaching and learning prior to that. The in-class period was used to develop students' cognitive skills, which would help them to eliminate weaknesses, which would cause them to fail exams. This strategy works to improve the cognitive skills of students both online and in person. CDPLABS Eduservices continues to employ this method of teaching and learning. Now, I'm just going to give you a virtual tour of CDP online classes. So let us begin. For each of our students, you receive video tutorials as a part of your asynchronous package, and let me play one of the videos for you.
Let's test yourself. How many parts? Shaded in red.
Okay, and with every asynchronous package, apart from receiving a video tutorial, you'll also receive worksheets as well. So here is one example of a worksheet that each student gets, particularly for mathematics. So you get a worksheet. This worksheet, of course, will help you to determine if you're on the right track. So if you type in your answers in that yellow space, of course, to give you a score if your answer is correct. Of course, if your answer is incorrect, it will remain as 0. And that should stimulate you to keep trying until you arrive at the right answer. Now, this is one of the rules for CDPLABS Eduservices, is that each student must submit an assignment each week before joining the teacher and other students in the synchronous experience. Now, the synchronous experience is conducted via Zoom. So Zoom is what we use to host our synchronous experience. If it's the first time you have heard the term synchronous, it simply means a place where teachers and students meet for teaching and learning online, virtually. So of course, Zoom is what we use for our synchronous experience. Now, once you register as a student, you will get an introductory session, where you'll be taught how to use the platform, both platforms, so that you'll be ready to get your experience with CDPLABS Eduservices as a student preparing for exams to get to your grade 1. Now, how to register with CDPLABS Eduservices? Simple. Go to our website and then you will click. Go down to our CDPLABS Eduservices pre-registration form. You complete the form and then you'll be contacted by one of our representatives and they will schedule an introductory session day for you, and then of course you take it from there. We allow each student to start their first class before making any registration payment. Following your first class, if you wish to continue with CDPLABS Eduservices, then of course there and then you will be receiving your invoice for you to make payments for your registration and your monthly fee. So if you need it, if you have any further questions, of course you can WhatsApp us. You will see the flyer. You can WhatsApp us at 1-876-324-8441. So thank you very much for listening and for looking. Do have a blessed day.